Hello, welcome to my channel, Marta's Closet Mess. I am just a almost late 40s mom who has the mom bod extra tummy that she doesn't love, but she's learning to love. And I'm trying to be more intentional about how I dress myself and how I use the clothing in my wardrobe. I have struggled to dress outside of the business realm and feel good about myself. And over the years, I've learned things, but the trap that I've fallen into is to just either compromise and buy something because I like how it looks on the hanger more than I like how it looks on my body, or to just buy things because I'm bored and my closet just seems overwhelming and I don't feel like I have anything to wear. And so I've just gotten into that really badly over the years. So this year, I have gone back from being a stay-at-home mom who volunteered at my kid's school almost full-time to someone who now works at that school full-time in business clothing, but it's definitely a business casual situation. And so trying to build my wardrobes, be comfortable with what I have, and not feel like every week I need to run to the store and find something new because I'm bored with what I have. So I've been watching a lot of content, and I'm going to link some of my favorite fashion content people to this video so that you can follow them too. And just again, trying to find more of my personal style, which I'm pretty good at finding what looks good on me. I don't fall down this trap of buying stuff that doesn't work for me. I'm good at picking pieces. I'm not always good at making outfits, being creative, and all that. So this is just going to be a video series of what I'm doing and how I'm trying to solve that. So for today, this is a basic outfit that I have on. I love this top, but I have to be careful because when I lift my sleeves, I show more of my belly than I even as a teenager, I wasn't a fan of showing off my abdomen. So trying to make this into a little bit more interesting outfit. Let's see if I can zoom back enough. There we go. Now you can see. I have wanted a pair of these Adidas shoes for forever, but I did not want to pay 70, 80 bucks for them. And I found them at Marshall's on Friday. So I am so happy, and they're actually very comfortable. I have bought the little cute fashion sneakers that are not, I mean, they were Calvin Klein, so it wasn't like they were just, off-brand junky ones, but they hurt my feet. I'm at that age where I actually need some support in there. So these Adidas ones are quite comfy, and they were $44.99. So I still don't like to pay that much, but it was better than 70, 80 bucks. So I finally own those. I've got these wide leg jeans on, which are super, super stretchy and comfy. And I have long legs, so I struggle to find pants. I'm not a girl that can walk into a store and buy pants off the rack. If I can't order it in long or tall, it's probably going to look silly on me. Skinny jeans I will compromise on because the ankle jean is a thing that doesn't look stupid, and so normal jeans look like ankle jeans on me. So anywho, I found these, I think also again at Marshall's, and they're long enough. What? So that is exciting. So I'm going to pause this and add some things that make this into a little bit more of an outfit instead of just basics. It actually looks pretty good right now. It's balanced because I would like my waistline. I mean, my belly button's here. This waist it's a low rise. It's not a low rise, but it's low rise. It doesn't even come to it's not even mid rise. But I would prefer to have my waistband up here because I'm an apple shape. So I carry all my weight here and here, even though I have like no butt and thin legs. And so trying to balance this. So because I have long legs, this doesn't look too bad on me, but we're going to add some things and hopefully get a little bit better proportion. And I'm not an expert at this. I'm just learning. But we're going to do that, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, this is attempt number 1. I've got this cute red cardigan. I got this on Amazon. This is a a little heavier cardigan than what I normally would buy at a place like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, but there we go. So it's a little bit better quality. I believe it was $30 or $35 on Amazon. I got it in this, and I also got it in a leopard print. It is, it's got better structure. It's not a floppy cardigan that loses shape. And I have two in my closet right now that I'm ready to move on. And when I find them in better quality, but anyway, it is good. But because this is a sweater on sweater, it looks cute. It's drawing the eye up with the color, but the sweater on sweater, I feel sorry. I'm sorry to make you sick. I feel that it's a little bit bulky and blotchy in the sleeves, so I'm going to do something different, and I'm also going to put on this belt so you can see how that works. Okay, I'm back. So there's the belt. Yeah, I don't know how much of it we'll see, but you'll at least see it as I move, and it kind of, the shirt comes up a little bit. I don't love the fact that when I raise my arms, you can see belly, but that's just unfortunately how it is. When you do not feel like, because you can't find that perfect pair of jeans that gives you the perfect proportion, that you just have to give up. For my body, to be able to find wide leg jeans that are long enough for my leg is a bigger victory than finding one that has the correct rise, so it fits well underneath things. I would love to find both, and I'm sure at some point I will, and I will invest in them. But until then, these work pretty well because, again, the length is a bigger win for me, having long legs and struggling to find that. Okay, this is much more comfortable. My arms don't feel restricted. This is not normally a style that I do with this. It's a little preppy, but it does work to get the color and get the interest into the piece and make it feel more like a finished outfit to do it this way than wearing it over where it was uncomfortable on the sleeve. I don't know if you can see the back very well. I did button a couple of the buttons like right about here so that the sweater didn't like flare out like a cape when it was over my shoulders, because cardigans can do that. And I also put the button side facing down so it looks a little bit smoother in the back. So anyway, this is my outfit. This is something I would wear normally. It's a Sunday. Normally this would be a grocery shopping day for me. I am going to be working. I did that already this week because we're going to go pick up our kids from a trip they've been on. So I didn't want to mess with grocery shopping today. So today I'm staying home working on some alteration projects of some clothes that I have. But this is the look for today. This will meet my needs as far as being comfortable but feeling good. What I have learned, and that is the way I dress directly affects how I feel about myself, my mood, my confidence. And so it's very important for me to feel put together even if I'm staying at home and doing stuff at home, especially if I'm doing stuff at home that involves clothing. It does quiet a little bit of that noise of you need more, what you have is not enough, because that is a feeling that I've had my whole life, not really knowing how to dress and style myself. And so it's something that I'm trying to be intentional about doing what I can to block that out. I'm going to come back and post another video on a couple other things that I've been working on in my closet, but this is the Dress With Me, make something work in your closet so that you can feel good and feel put together with your outfit. So thanks for watching.